Today I've got the power. Hi, Winter Wolf here, and today I'm gonna present you the unboxing of my new power supply, EVGA 1300 watts G2. Most of you gonna ask, why the hell do I need this power? Well, if you're going for the dual CPU motherboards, 4-way or quad SOI or Crossfire, you're gonna need that power. But I have it for another reason, efficiency. Why? Well, the power supplies nowadays are most efficient at 50% load. So, at 50% load, I will get 650 watts of power, which is quite enough for a decent rig nowadays. I mean, single GPU, single 8-core processor, a lot of RAM DDR3 or DDR4. So yeah, you need that power, even if you're going for a mid-range gaming rig or something like that. You need that efficiency, because if you're dropping below 8% or 85% efficiency, you're gonna start drawing more power from the wall more than your components are needing. So yeah, EVGA, one of my favorite brands. But let's get first to the technical stuff here. What does power mean? Well, we have of course our 5-volt rail, our 3-volt rail, our 12-volt rail, which is most important and almost everyone is looking forward to. And this power supply have one beefy 12-volt rail. Other power supplies have multiple 12-volt rails, which is kind of good in some situations, but when you are going specifically for gaming rig and you going for quite powerful overclocked graphics card, you need one single powerful 12-volt rail. So let's go and see what we have here. From the marketing standpoint, it says 1300 watts. Well, EVGA is delivering on that, because this power is delivering exactly 1299.6 watts out of those 1300 watts on the marketing. Other stuff that it's delivering is 108.3 amps. 108. Well, most graphics cards need about 40-50 amps. And if you are going for a decent overclock, like water cooling and whatnot, you're gonna need up to 60 amps. And this bad boy is delivering. So, another cool feature of this power supply, it's gonna take up heat. So, you can fully load all those 1300 watts of power, and it's gonna stay stable even at 50 degrees Celsius ambient temperature. 50 degrees Celsius. This is insane, man. This is just insane. So, let's get back to the unboxing, shall we? So, we have the box opened here right now. Let's go through the inside of this box. First of all, nice bag for the extra cables you don't need, with of course the EVGA logo. You can see inside. It's not very big, but it should work. We have some straps here to tie up the cables inside the case. And these ones are actually reusable, not like the plastic ones, which are single use only. Next we have our motherboard jumper. As you can see, it's 24 pin and it has only one wire, which is going from the third to the fourth hole in here. And this is for jump starting the power supply when you have to test your water cooling loop, or you have some kind of test bench and you want to power the components without the motherboard itself or stuff like that. So this is not very expensive to get it alone, couple of bucks here and there, but it's neat to have it inside the power supply case. So let's go to the cables themselves. These are black sleeved and some of the other cables are red sleeved, but that's in a second. So this cable I have here is the CPU cable. It goes 8 pin in the motherboard and it comes out to 4 pins. Some low-end CPUs only need 4 pin of power supply and the higher end needs 8 pin. We have our motherboard cable. All cables are black. These two parts are going into the into the power supply, not in the motherboard. It's labeled motherboard, but this end of it goes to the power supply itself. This single 24 pin it goes to the motherboard when inside the PC case. Okay, of course all black sleeved, of course. Nice. The power cord, very standard, nothing spectacular here. Oh, this is one of the cool ones here. So, this is the SATA cable, one of many here. You have 8 pin which goes into the power supply. You have SATA connectors, and on top of that, you have floppy. Yeah, floppy. Who uses that nowadays? But yeah. Another SATA connector. Okay, this is 8 pin to Molex, because sometimes you need Molex to power some extra stuff you get in your case, or your other peripherals are cables for peripherals are already used and you need more power. It's good to have these. I personally use them for powering up the case fans directly from the power supply and not from the motherboard, in which case I get 100% speed at all times. Another SATA connectors here. You can have shit ton of drivers, but hey. Another one, okay. And yes, at last, the second CPU power cable. As I told you, with this power supply you can power up 2 CPUs at the same time, which is normally done when you have a server. Another SATA, yay. And we're going to the cool part now. Red sleeve cables. All these cables are for powering up your graphics cards, or graphics card if you have only one. But hey, most people that I watched online that have the same power supply are furious because these cables are red. In my personal opinion, it's cool because I love black and red, and I don't care about the aesthetics inside the case. So yeah, red is good for me. So let's go here. This is the standard cable here, 8 pin into the power supply and 6 plus 2 going into the GPU itself. And this is the other type of cable for the graphics card. You have 8 pin going inside the power supply, 6 plus 2 going inside going into the graphics card, and another 6 pin. So you can power a single graphics card with this cable, but it means that the graphics card have to be powered up by 8 plus 6 pin, not 8 plus 8, but 8 plus 6 or 6 plus 6. Any graphics card that has 2 8-pin power connectors gonna need 2 cables, two standard cables, 8-pin to 6 plus 2. So yeah, keep that in mind. And if you make the calculations yourself, you're gonna see that you can power up to 4 graphics cards with these red cables here. So yeah, you have 2 of those that have 6 plus 2 connectors, and the rest are 8 to 6 plus 2. Okay, this is all the extras you have here. Oh, and the screws, the 4 screws you need for the mounting. Okay, so let's get to the star of the video, the power supply itself. Oh bitch, it's here. So we have some soft foam here. We have our user manual, which is the same user manual when you get the 1000 watts power supply. So yeah, I'm not gonna get inside the user manual, but let's get in here. The power supply is in the back here, of course, with again with EVGA logos. Oh man, this is heavy. This is really heavy. So the texture is quite nice, and it feels premium. The whole case is metallic, and I mentioned that because some people I talked to told me the case looks plastics, made of plastic when they watch it online, but hey, it's pure metal. Okay, so 140 millimeter cooling fan here, mesh to get the air out, the power button. So yeah, the power plugs here, 6 red for the graphics cards. You have your motherboard here. You have the CPU 1 and CPU 2, and these here, the rest of the here are for the peripherals or the hard drives. So fully modular power supply, which means you're gonna get pretty nice cable management inside, and not like when you have not modular power supplies. So another feature here, I mean feature because it's feature for me, you have the logo and the model here, of course with the technical data, and on this side here, and they're reversed. Why they are reversed? Because you have two types of mounting for this power supply. One, like this, to pour air from the case and get it out, or this type of mounting where the power supply is pulling air out of the case, from the bottom of the case, and the hot air is coming out here. So in each mounting position you're gonna have the right position of the logo and the technical data to read on when you need it. And last but not least, you got that little sticker here in the bottom that says warranty void if removed. So don't touch this if you care about the warranty on your power supply. And this power supply comes with 10 years warranty from EVGA. 10 fucking years warranty. Other companies that are making not so high-end power supplies give you 5 years, but EVGA stands behind its product for 10 years. I can build a shitload of personal computers only with this power supply, and I gonna have still warranty left. So yeah, if you want something good and on quite a decent price, go for EVGA. So this was the unboxing video of my new power supply. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to press the like button if you liked it, or subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. See you next time.